Now this is what I've been waiting for, the beginning of the Loopdy League. This started off as me just trying to put a bunch of creative players into the NBA to break the NBA basically. I didn't want any remnants of NBA players to be on the record books, anywhere, on the rosters, anywhere. That was the first attempt at this. This is the second attempt at this where I grew an attachment to too many of the creative players where I needed to create their own space for them to do what they do best. And that's what this is. This is the beginning of the Loopdy League. This is year 5. I think it's year 5. Every team has 5 starters. Everyone plays 48 minutes. So the minutes might be broken later on in the simulation. Who knows? I don't know. But everyone plays 48 minutes. Everyone's been on the same team for the last 5 years. It went in a draft class type of way. So every team started off with 2 players first. 2 good players, 40 overalls for the rest of the teams. Then it just evolved from there. Draft picks happened, and then everyone got 5 good players on their team. It took a long time to get all 5 players on every team to stay there. There was some seasons where I had to go through everybody and put them back on a team, so a lot of the people's statistics are kind of glitched on the back where the teams are kind of messed up, and some of them only scored like 3 points a game some years, but that just comes with the territory of only using creative people. But we're about to hop into the rosters. I'm excited to show you. If you don't want to see the rosters, there'll be a timestamp down below. I'm pretty sure it was 8:26. But yeah, we're going to get this done. This is going to be the computer simulation. I'm not doing any more roster changes. No more. Whoever goes where is what it is. This team started with Dean Hardaway and Cedric McCarthy, with Dior Nelson, Tetsuya Kuroko, and Stephen Jones. The Hereford Whalers got King Capo and Robert Temple started off this team. And then we got Bill Richards, Shinichi Maki, and Michael Kerr. Derek Marsh and Simon D'Angelo started off the Kansas City Vipers. And then they got Taylor Bailey, Pandas P40, and I can't say any of these, no. KK. We got KK. The Providence Steamrollers, Boyd Humphreys, I have a bias, is one of my favorite players. He started off the team with Jared Jallow, followed by Scott Barry Carroll, Sammy Adrian, and Stan Anderson. Wally Terry and Willis started this team. The Boston Bulldogs, they kind of disappointed me because Wally Terry is a straight up beast. But they got Caden Turk, John Uzumi, and Malcolm Owens. Wally Winter, Lefteris Diamantopoulos, Ryota Kais, and Devin Nightmare. Freddie McLeod and Kentavious Webb III started off the Texas Rangers, and they got Jatavia Chase, Sapphic Hunter, and Akagi. The Athens Guardians, Dion Wedman, Herb McCarthy, Roderick Pavlikova, Kiyoshi Tepe, and Calbert McLeod. Mela Mick and Tremaine Butler started off this team. It's followed by Ninyuan Chan, JP Bowman, and Sakuragi. Hanamichi. Maybe that wasn't that hard. The Miami Beaches. They're just the Miami Beaches. I don't know why that is that. Chad Rodman leads off this team with Emmanuel Lopez. And then we got ZZZ, Sejiro Akashi, and Rich Livio Ball. Then they got Eli Harris. They started this off. They're a good team. They got Sylvester Neal, Julian Granger, and Sonny Jackson. This is an all-around really good team. The Las Vegas Pharaohs. This is one of the most disappointing teams in all of the Loopdy League. We got Stretch Monroe, Yishan Yang. They started off the team. Jason Silver, Zylan Cheatham, and then Timmy Owens on the Pharaohs. That's nice. And then the man, the myth, the legend, Yishan Ming. This is my favorite player by far. Helmut Schroeder and Yishan started this team off. Kelly Park joined in. Jedaminas, Washington Jr., and Archie Gibbs. The Honolulu Tropic. The Vancouver Kodiaks, Rocky Money, DeJuan Epps, Yuri Kasparov, Macy Blatt, and Irvin Chamberlain. That's the Vancouver Kodiaks. They're pretty good. They're not too bad. Frankie D. Georgios Alexandris and Keon Bell started off the Orlando Flamingos, Keelan Poole, Antonis Amonatidis, Amonatitis. That's what I'm gonna go with. Austin Stars, Jackie Robinson III and Leon Linham started off this team. Ace Silva, Edgar Kent, and Halo Dalo. The East Rutherford Neptunes, we got Lucas Braxton and Jesse Longley started off this team. Taiga Kagami, Jamie Moore, and Dakari Young. The man, Swerve Yahiko, he's a beast. Mingyu Wang, they started off this team. The Colorado Peaks, Pierre Bonsal, Maoya Chung Lu, and Hiega Junpai. The Louisville Colonels, Donovan Moore, Bryce Hood, Daike Omine, Magnus Tim, and Mike Frazier. Mike Frazier, I think his age is broken. Yeah, he's like broken because he's just a broken guy. The Jacksonville Jacks, we got Benjamin Irving and Michael Cross started off this team with Imi Yoshi. We got Yoshi, Rodney Dyson, and Elijah Ishigo. The Columbus Quest, we got Vic Walton Jr., Vin Toscano, Nash Gold Jr. and Assist God, Malcolm Sanders, and Dan Hubbard. The Toronto Freeze, Harold Madsen, Dick Isley, Owen YL, Cade Rakawa, and Wendell Fleming. And Alaskan Lynx, Damian motherfucking Hazard, 5'4" God, Giacomo Balistreri, which is GB in my world. We got Frankie Hawley, Javon Galloway, and Shunazuki. The Fort Worth Primal with Gus Hood, Michael Jackson, Kenji Fujima, Nick Richards, and Mark Garrett. This team is like kind of underwhelming, but they do have, the King of Pop. So the Mesa Mercury, Dwayne Curry, Luther Outlaw. Yep. Asushi Marasakabara. Asushi Marasakabara. Alan Best, and Gus Hopkins. Oh my god. The Omaha Bombers, Ifeanyi Ekewegbu, Canroy Abdel-Fattah, Julio Washington, Ra-Ra, and Jamar Banks. The San Francisco Avengers, Hulk Marvel's on the team himself. And then they got Quill Capo, Jeffrey Murphy, Kenzanari Takao, and Jack Barkley. The Seattle Towers, Keontae Howard Jr., Reuben Jordan, Ricardo Swift, Kichao Fuakita, and Chet Jackson Davis. The Anaheim Wolves, we got CJ Graves, Terry Banks, Mo Chambers, Tetsuya Humuro, and Prince Familian. And then last but not least, the Washington Generals, Rudy Harris, Giacomo's cousin, Dexter Bellistreri, Cardell Carter Jr., Matobi Ranuski, and Bloody Neal. I'm gonna simulate till the All-Star break. It was really frustrating at first, but once I was so far into it, I was like, there's no reason to stop now. So now I'm just gonna make more draft classes. I'm gonna make the league go crazy, because some teams have been floundering for a while. There is a flaw in this, because I wanted it to be their whole career they stood on one team. I wanted to see how that would go and who would be the most dominant team. But the way the NBA works, and because I'm playing NBA2K23, people just want to leave. I literally went in. No, I don't want to trade anybody. I literally went in and updated every single person's loyalty to 100, play for money 0, and play for winners 0. I did everybody, and it didn't matter. Half the league switched teams. So I'm just gonna let it naturally play its course. But now we can go see some stats. Let's go look at the standings. The Avengers are off to 41-17. Albuquerque right behind them at 40-17. Tropics at 40-20. Fort Worth at 38-19. Flamingos are obviously already 45-14, already playing. Providence Steamwhalers lead in the league. Miami Beaches, the East Rutherford Neptunes, Hartford Whalers. The East is kind of weak. Everyone's kind of like even. The West is a little bit more competitive.
The East is like very even with a lot of teams at like the 500 mark. Who's leading the league? Myleague with 51 a game, 52 basically. Derek Marsh, Jared Yallo, Ace Silva, and GB leading the league in the top 5. GB is 18 rebounds a game, so you can see the rebounds are really going down. Assists, Timmy Owens still at 22 a game. Nash Gold, Swerve as a power forward at 4. At 3, that's crazy. Steals a game, Wally Winter at 4 a game. Blocks, GB leading the league at 6.4. But yeah, that's that.
So on the West, we have Swerve Yahiko, GB, Luther Outlaw, Stretch Monroe, Wally Winter, Jackie Robinson III, Yishan Yang, Yishan Ming, Keontae Howard Jr., DeJuan Epps, A. Silva, Leon Linham, and Myleague. And then for the East, we have Jared Yallo, Boyd Humphreys, Chad Rodman, Robert Temple, Wally Terry, Donovan Moore, Dior Nelson, Julio Washington, Canroy Abdulafada, Dexter Balestrei, King Capo, Gio Gios, and Derek Marsh. We are just about at the end of the season. We shall see who is good and who won these motherfucking awards.
Jared Yallo wins MVP. It's 51 points a game, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. It's easily in the 50-40-90 club. Defensive player Luther Outlaw, 4.3 blocks and 4.3 steals and 4.6 blocks. Sheesh. And then most improved was Tremaine Butler. Derek Marsh, Gio Gios, Jared Yallo, Swerve, and GB get all the NBA first team. All NBA second team is Yishan, Keontae, Luther Outlaw, Boyd Humphreys, and Reuben Jordan. All NBA third team, Ace Silva, Tremaine Butler, Wally Winter, Chad Rodman, and Kiyoshi Taipei. Very, very surprising. Defensive first team, Gio, Rocky Money, Luther Outlaw, Swerve, and GB. Frankie D gets the second team, Gus Hood, Wally Terry, King Capo, and DeJuan. How'd DeJuan do this year? 35 points a game, he's probably gonna leave. All rookie first team, doesn't really matter. All rookie second team, doesn't matter at all. Yeah, no random people broke through. Next draft will be a real one. This is the play-in tournament. We'll see who we got. We got the Mesa Mercury. We got Dwayne Curry, Allen Best, Luther Outlaw, and AM. I'm not really gonna try to say it. Versus the Austin Stars are in the play-in. A. Silva, Leon Linham, Edgar Kent, Jackie Robinson III, and Hollow Dallo. Wow. Alaskan Lynx, I hope they make it. Damian Hazard, Azuki, they got GB. They're a good team. Versus the Portland Roots, Wally Winter, Terry Griffin, Leftiers, Diamantopoulos, Wally Winter, Rio Kaz, and Devin Nightmare. I definitely said Wally Winter twice. And on the other side of things, you got the Athens Guardians, Herb McCarthy, Dion Wedman, Roderick, Calbert McLeod, and Kiyoshi Taipei. And you have the Louisville Kern, Mike Frazier, Dike Aomine, Bryce Hood, Magnus Tim, Donovan Moore, and Nash Gold Jr., Malcolm Sanders, Vic Walter Jr., Dan Hubbard, and Vin. I don't really have a favorite over here, so let's simulate the plan. Hopefully Alaskan wins? Yeah. Alaskan have been eliminated. So Albuquerque Wolfpack got the #1 seed. Eli Harris, Sonny Jackson, Julian Granger, Sylvester Neal, Livio Ball. I told you this was a good team. They're facing the Stars, who just got in with the play-in. The Vancouver Kodiaks, DeJuan Epps, Rocky Money, Yuri. Tropics are the 3 seed. Seattle Towers are the 6 seed. You know the Tropics. Keontae and Ruben, Fukita, Ricardo. Rangers are the 2 seed. Quill with a Hulk Marvel. They're going against the Mesa Mercury, who won the play-in. Orlando Flamingos are the #1 seed. You know them. Gio Gios, Keon Bell, Frankie D. Providence Steamrollers are the 2 seed. Jared Yallo, the MVP, and Boyd Humphreys. The Miami Beaches and the Omaha Bombers. I'm glad the Omaha Bombers got in there. Rich Tiggs, ZZZ, Emmanuel Lopez. And then all the names that I just don't like saying. And then New Jersey and Hartford, 4 and 5. Robert Temple on Hartford, King Capo. Vipers have been eliminated. That's Derek Marsh's team. The Flamingos made it through. The Guardians have been eliminated, the first play-in team. The Omaha Bombers have been eliminated. Seattle Towers were beaten. Fourth Low Primal were beaten. Stars are gone. Whalers are gone. Avengers are gone. The Mesa Mercury beat the Avengers in 7 games. Wayne Curry had 68 in Game 7. Alright, so the Tropics get to face the Mercury. The Wolfpack get to face the Kodiaks. The Flamingos are facing the New Jersey... What are they called? I don't even remember. East Rutherford Neptunes? Yeah, the New Jersey Neptunes. And Providence is facing the Beaches. Neptunes are gone. Beaches are gone. Tropics are gone. Wolfpack are gone. Wow. So in the West we have the 4 and 7 seed. I told you the West is good. The East we have the 1 and 2 seed predictably. Wow, I can't believe the Tropics lost in 7 games. Kelly Park had 68 in Game 7. But this team just had an all-around better game. And then fucking Wolfpack gone. Game 7. Damn, 38. Wow, the Kodiaks. They're nothing to play around with. Alright, let's keep it going. Orlando and Providence, I knew. The Steamrollers have been eliminated. And the Kodiaks have been eliminated. I cannot believe what's going on right now. The Mesa Mercury came from the play-in, and they are facing the Orlando Flamingos, #1 in the East. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Looks like Mesa's gonna take the... Oh, they fought back. The Flamingos take the first game. The Flamingos easily take the second game. The Mesa Mercury fought back 2-1 now. The Orlando Flamingos are up 3-1. I should jump in right now because this seems like it's going to be it. With 5:52 left, the Flamingos are up 143-130 on the Mercury. Alright, pass over to Best. Oh, he wanted the 3, gave it out to Curry. What a pass. Keon Bell gets open on a screen. Good defense from Luther. Board from Frankie. What hustle. Good defense. Mercury won it. Luther pulls from 3. Oh my God. The Mercury won it. Luther Outlaw on the wing. Pass over to Hopkins. Pass over to Best. Back to Curry for 3. He is wide open. It is now a 6-point game. Good defense. It doesn't matter. 39 for Georgios. Georgios. Pulls from Outlaw. It looks off. It's off. Board from Frankie D. He gets up there. Bringing the ball up the court down to double A. Bringing the ball down low. Foul and 1. Flamingos are looking for their back-to-back championship win, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they won it last year. Good defense. Frankie D with the rebound. 2 rebounds. Puts it up again. Makes it. Oh my goodness. It's like 3 rebounds in a row. Luther Outlaw with a wide open 3. He makes it. Makes it. Crowd is shocked. The crowd was shocked. Luther's one of the best shooters in the league, but the crowd was freaking shocked. Their team left them wide open too. Who wants a t-shirt? That's hilarious. Alright. Enough watching the girls just stand there. They didn't even dance. Geos won the player of the game. Is it too soon? 39 points on 12 of 20 shooting. Frankie D. Pass down to Frankie D with the lay and one. Underhand free throw for Frankie D. Cash. Little spin around shot from number 11. That's what they called him. Marasaki Bara? Jesus. Alright, Marasaki Bara. And Keelan Boone rises up! Orlando's all in! Dwayne with the pull. Dwayne with the freaking cash. Oh my goodness. That didn't hit any rim. Alright. They need 8. 8's the magic number. It's been the magic number. I don't think they're going to do it. Because of shit like that. Keelan Boone with the and one. What a dumb foul. And one. To Alexandria's 41, so like he is outplaying him, but it doesn't matter if you don't get the win. And Geo's wide open. Good pick. Cash. He ain't missing that. By the way it's looking right now, it looks like the Flamingos are gonna take this. Cause I don't think anything could stop this. Cause they're still trying to get some post plays. Oh, Frankie D with the defense. Orlando is happy and you know it. They still got a chance to get one more bucket. Keon said, let me just go in. Let me just get some free throws. I want to hear the crowd say my name. I want to hear them say MVP for me.
Shooting for Orlando. At the line for 2.
I was just letting the crowd speak for itself right there. And Orlando is happy and you know it. They're clapping their hands. They can just let the clock run out. They're chancing this shit. And the Orlando Flamingos pick up the back-to-back championship win. Keon Bell's jumping for joy. Frankie D gives Keelan Boone a big hug. Frankie D deserves it. That's 2 rings for Frankie D. Keon Bell has gotten his 3rd ring. Geos has gotten his 3rd ring. What a game. Hey, Mets of Mercury, my hat's off to you. If your team doesn't break up, I hope you guys make it big next year, but I got a feeling there's a big shakeup coming in the Loopdy League because I feel like everyone's been unhappy for a very long time. Geos gets player of the game. Keelan Boone with that shot. Frankie D. Flamingos, they're a complete team. They're a complete team. Keelan Boone giving the trophy a big ol' hug. Keon Bell giving the trophy a big ol' hug. Geo's got his own hardware to show off. Popping bottles in the locker room. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is, but that's Keon Bell and Frankie D. He's on his phone with his mom. That's double A. I'm proud of them. What can I say? Look how happy they are. I don't know who the bot is in the middle, but Keon Bell is very happy right there. Keon at 48, Geo's at 44, Keon at 34. Alan Best at 49, Dwayne at 48, Luther at 36. Look at all the confetti on the floor. Orlando's a happy place to be right now. And Geos wins Finals MVP, obviously, as you see. Next, the Orlando Flamingos get another win, another championship win. Frankie D is now a 2-time champ. Geos has one of the most decorated accolade lists as a person so far in this league. 2-time MVP, 3-time champ, 7-time All-Star, 4-time first-team All-NBA, 2-time second-team, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and he won Most Improved Player, which is a bullshit award in this, but I'm very happy for Geos. I'm very happy for Keon Bell. I'm honestly very happy for Antonis Amantis. But next year is going to be a lot.
It's going to be a lot different. So, but that's the end of season 1. Please stop back in for season 2. I hope you enjoyed. Leave some funny names down below. If you see someone you recognize in this, it's because I downloaded so many people off community creation. So, GG's to you. But hey, until next time, guys. Peace out.